You want to go for a ride? I'm Mike.
I'm Joe.
And this is Kart Life TV. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Kart Life TV. We're here at the house in the garage. Got Joe here behind me with the
different shirt on.
With the new tempo. He actually changed his shirt today, but he's dressed like me, which is weird. Today's the day we start our build. We're excited about it. We got the cart here. The first thing we're gonna do is check the speed and see where we're at. We got to put a benchmark out. Our plan is to get the speed on this thing, upgrade it to our lift kit and larger wheels, check the speed again and see where we're at. If that doesn't get us where we want to go, I think we're gonna have to do some high-speed gears. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
I want to give a shout out to Rick Lanier. He actually reached out to us on our website, www.lowspeedliving.com. Sent us a nice message about his install on, I think it was 6-to-1 high-speed gears. He actually sent a link to the manufacturer who makes them, so you can buy them direct for a lot less than you can get them from some of the golf cart companies out there. So if we do go that route, we'll make sure we post it. Rick, we got a sticker package on the way to you. So look for that in your mail. Thank you so much for reaching out and helping us out. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get this thing on the road. We're gonna benchmark the speed, see where we're at with this stock club car tempo. Let's check it out. All right, so we're on the tempo. I know this is not a super accurate way of doing it, but we're really doing it for a benchmark. I know it's gonna work the same every time, but Joe's got a speedometer on his Apple Watch here. Because we don't have one on this golf cart yet, you know it's super stock right now, right off the golf course. So we're just gonna take a rip down one of these side streets here in the neighborhood and kind of see where we're at. What are you doing?
Trying to find it.
Oh, there it is. We got it. We got it on his watch. It looks like we're at about 20 miles an hour on the stock cart. So one thing I noticed about this golf cart, which is pretty cool, is it's fuel injected. It's got EFI and a little computer that controls all that system there. So there's no carburetor that you can adjust like on our DS, which is cool. Hopefully we can get past all those controls and still get some speed out of it. I know there's a device that you can hook up to reprogram it. Our friend at the golf cart shop has one. He's gonna let us borrow it if we need it, but we're gonna see where we're at after we install the lift kit and the larger wheels and tires on the golf cart. So, it's time to start working. We got some cool stuff we're gonna do to this golf cart now. We actually have a brand new Jake's long travel lift kit for it, and we have our favorite 15-inch Madjax Flow Series rims with the Nomad tires. We chose these because we know that they work. The Jake's lift kit is bar none the best long travel lift kit there is for the golf carts. We had one on the DS that was easily almost 15 years old probably, and it still worked perfect. We only had to service the those little joints on the ends, the ball ends on the A-arms. The Flow Series wheels, we have those too. They work great on the DS. Love the way they look. They ride great. So I guess that's it. We're gonna get to work. We're gonna change put the lift kit on, change the rear leaf springs, put the spacers on the back wheels, and put the wheels on the front. Take it for another ride and see where we are with speed. Hopefully we can get that all done today.
I think so.
But the first thing we have to do is disassemble this golf cart.
Tear it down.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Here we go. Joe's doing good. Not sure what's taking him so long though. All right, so we got this thing torn down. Check it out. It looks cool. It looks like we're ready to get going on the lift kit. Good job, Joe.
Thanks.
Yeah, Joe did a great job. I watched as always. This thing is filthy though. Look how much funk is on this thing from the old golf course it was on.
Golf cart.
I think what we're gonna do real quick before we get started on the lift kit is just pull it out in the driveway. I got a little pressure washer. We'll just give this thing a quick bath to get all the loose dirt and everything off of it, so it's easier for us to work. Wasn't planning on doing this, but we'll only take a couple minutes, so might as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's nasty.
All right, so the cart is clean and we brought it back in the garage. It's right here all taken apart. Joe's behind me. He is, what are you doing?
Taking it out, getting it ready.
We're unpacking the Jake's long travel lift kit. Look at this thing. Tons of parts, super heavy. It's definitely a two-person job to move this box. But everything is here, including a new steering rack. We're gonna put this thing on. We're not gonna go step by step with you guys. We'll show you the main stuff, but this is the way to go if you want to lift a golf cart. The Jake's long travel, I know it's expensive, but it's a one-time buy. This will outlast your golf cart for sure. It outlasted the DS. We broke that thing before the long travel broke, and that thing was on there for like 15 years. What do you think?
I'm ready to do it.
All right, let's get to work. All right, so we got the front end all apart here. We got it up on jack stands. We're ready to disassemble what we have here. Pretty cool to look at. We got the steering. This is the old steering rack here. Connects to the old spindles, the old shocks. All of this is coming off, and we're going to be installing the new Jake's kit right here. Just looking at the frame real quick, this thing was definitely crashed. A little bit of a wrinkle in the front of the frame tubes here. I think we could straighten it. I don't know that we really need to though. It's tubular, so it's super strong. But if this is all that we have to worry about and damage on this golf cart, I think we're doing pretty good with what we bought here.
Yeah, everything else looks pretty good.
Yep. All right, this is where we're at here. Joe's working on it behind me. We got most of this subframe suspension and steering out. Last thing we have is this one plate here. And unfortunately, I'm gonna show you a close up here. It is sandwiched onto the frame. So we're beating this thing off with the mini sledgehammer off the frame, little by little, because look at this, it's crazy.
Take this outside and run it over with your car.
So the first thing you want to do is put on the steering shaft extension. Since you're adding a lift kit, the steering rack is farther away from the steering wheel. This extension helps it get to the steering rack. We use a little bit of assembly lube to make the process easier. Tighten the 3 bolts, move on to the next step. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is mount the subframe right here to the club car frame. Because we are so out of whack here from this thing getting in an accident, we're just gonna ratchet it together a little bit, just so this slides on a little bit easier so we don't have to beat it. This one got a little scratch in shipping. Not a big deal, we'll just hit that with some black bed liner at some point, cover some of those scratches, and that should do it. All right, so we got a couple pieces mounted here. We got the front bumper piece mounted to the frame. We had to pull it in with a ratchet strap just to make sure we got it nice and straight. We got the front driver and passenger side A-arms moving. It's weird, they don't give you washers for these bolts. I don't know if I like that. It's weird to me. But they're on and they're moving, nice. Next thing we have to do is install this, what is that? It's the steering rack. So that goes in here somewhere, and then we're going to attach our extended steering linkage column. So when you turn this here, the steering wheel turns. I don't know if you can see that behind me, but that's kind of how it works. It attaches to this this steering rack and pinion here, and that's what's going to be controlling the steering on the new lift kit. So it's the next step. We've got to mount that. Let's keep going.
Let's go.
All right, so we've made some great progress here. Let me get down. We are here with the long travel suspension. It's all put together pretty much. Shocks are in. These are the Jakes long travel shocks, the stock ones that come with it. They're really stiff. It's an uncomfortable ride. So we will be changing these, right? The Predators?
Yeah.
The Predators.
They don't handle speed bumps very well.
No, I'll put a link to the Predators when we do change them. The only place I know to get them is this guy on eBay. He's pretty cool. He helped us out, and we used the 400 millimeter front Predator reservoir gas shocks. They are 16 inches. Gives us a little bit of a lower ride. The cart's still lifted, but it brings it down a little bit, which is safer. You know, center of gravity and everything. So we're going to switch to that. Shocks. This is an adjustable coilover. The original ones weren't like this. They didn't have the valve here for gas, and they were not adjustable height. These are adjustable, but we're just gonna leave them how they are until we switch to the Predators. We're getting close. I think we're pretty close to hooking up the steering, getting everything tight over here, putting the hubs back on. Then we could put the wheels and move to the back.
Yep.
What do you think?
Sounds good. I'm ready to do it.
Let's do it.
Get this thing finished up.
Here we go. All right, so the lift kit is basically essentially installed here. Joe is checking the measurements because now we have to make sure we have close to as like little camber as possible, and also trying to align the A-arms because this thing is completely adjustable. Take a look at the adjustments here. Now, if you remember our old videos when we rebuilt our long travel suspension, we changed some of these parts. The ones Joe's measuring now are the like the adjustments for camber. That's going to turn the wheels like in or out, really. We kind of want them to be as straight as possible with maybe just slight negative camber for for turning, less chance of flipping if there's a little bit of a negative camber. We don't drive like that though. Like we're really careful and safe, but you know, it's good to have it a little bit just in case something goes on, especially with the softer shocks we're gonna be putting on it.
It's just getting it close right now. Once we get the wheels and tires on and sitting on the ground, then you can get it a little closer. But
yeah,
they were really bad. They needed adjusted.
Yeah, something to note when you're installing this, maybe set all of them the same when you put it on. We didn't even pay attention to that. We just started.
We took this apart like 4 times.
Yeah, we just started bolting things up until we got it right. So let me show everybody what we got over here while you're working on that side. This is definitely a 2-person job, and I'm gonna jump back over there to help Joe in just a second, but we did get this one side done, and this is our setup. We got the new leaf spring in with new bushings on both ends, and this is what Jake's gives you. They give you this block here. They give you a mounting plate. They give you this new bolt. And what they want you to do is they want you to drill out the old plate to 1/2 inch so you could run the new U-bolt down through. They give you a set screw to put in the bottom plate to center it, and a new mounting point for the shock. And these shocks are, I don't know what they actually do. I don't think they do much. Maybe they just nothing. Thanks, Joe. I think they just kind of keep everything in kind of like straight back there, more so than provide dampening, because most of the weight gets put onto the leaf spring here. And then we have a something different on this cart than the DS. This cart we're going to go with a 2-inch spacer to kind of get a flush look with the front wheel and the back wheel. The DS had a 1-inch spacer on it, which didn't really get the back wheel in line with the front wheel. So we got a 2-inch spacer here, new leaf spring, and the rear lift for this golf cart. And that's it. So I'm gonna go over there, help Joe get the second side done, and then we'll put the wheels on and see how it looks. You doing okay over there?
Yeah, me and my ass.
You got this.
I got it.
What do you say? Last thing, huh?
Yeah, thank God.
Long day.
I'm actually getting tired.
These wheels are super cool. So you could actually, I've seen people paint these, right?
Yeah.
I think our buddy Sanchez has white ones. They don't come in white. He had them painted, and then you could like paint the center caps a different color, an accent color or something. I think maybe if we paint this cart, we'll paint the center cap to match the cart.
Yeah.
That might be cool, huh?
Something different, yeah.
Ooh-wee. All right, that's it. We're done. We got to do a quick cleanup here in the garage. Joe is taking the jack stands out from under the cart. We're gonna drop it for the first time. It is, it's looking pretty good. We're gonna pull it outside. We'll take a look around. You ready?
Yep.
All right, pull it down. Let's go. On this, dude.
Definitely need to step up now.
Looks like Leroy the Savage from Cletus McFarland's channel. Without the giant turboskis. Wow, there it is. So, I guess it's time to take it for a spin. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do a speed check.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Back end's jacked up.
Yeah, dude, it's high. That's aggressive looking. Once the body's done, the fender flares, we got the real brush guard on there.
Oh, and a roof and
This thing is gonna kick ass. All right, let's do it. Don't hit the Cadillac.
Brakes work well, so that's good. Oh my god.
So that's it, guys. That's it for today.
That was enough for today.
We got this thing to 27 miles an hour. We do have to go a little bit faster though, honestly,
Yeah,
and we don't have
for sure.
any weight on the cart. So I think our next step is going to be to order some gears and strip a couple things off of it. I know we got to get the seats redone. We're going to paint the body, do some electrical work, right?
Yes, a lot of electrical. It has nothing. There's nothing.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put headlights and all our light gear, trailer, everything.
Yeah, we got to get it ready to go, and we got to get it street legal too. So we got a lot to do. In the meantime, we're gonna get some parts ordered and come up with a plan for the next video. So we'll see you guys next time. If you like these videos, please make sure you subscribe to Kart Life TV.
Low Speed Living, check it out.
And check out lowspeedliving.com. We got plenty of hats, shirts, all kinds of cool golf cart related stuff. So support your boys. We'll catch you next time. Peace.